Hello. Let's talk about bachata. I have to admit, I wasn't a lover of the bachata. I know some of you are out there going, it's the truth. Mostly because to my ears, I didn't grow up with the songs, with the style of music, and to my ears, they all kind of sounded the same. And I know that there's some people out there that feel that way about music that they didn't grow up with. I know that I love Celtic music, and my mother's like, oh, they all sound the same. But they don't to me, because I listen to it all the time. So, listen to a lot of bachatas. I got to dance the bachata with a partner, which is so different and so cool. So cool. It's really great. And also watching real bachata videos with couples, you pick up a lot of steps, because I just thought it was like going back and forth. Oh, it's so much more. So much more. So research some bachatas. I'm going to do a bachata for you. Putting the title here because I am not massacring the beautiful name in my horrible Spanish accent. So the title, I know it's by Aventura, so that's going to be down here. And I'm going to do this bachata for you. I'm going to break down one step. It's paddle turn. Paddle turn. Sometimes called a push turn. I call it a paddle turn. It's what I learned in jazz and tap class. Whenever I do a turn in class, in my fitness classes, I always give the option of not turning, because there are people who do not want to turn. There are people who cannot turn for some physical issue. I know I have a lot of people who get dizzy. So I always give them the option not to turn. And how I do that is I'll break it down and I'll show you how I do it. And then once my rock stars start to turn, I stop turning, so that the class has an option to follow the turn or follow not the turn, and I tell them that. So, what we do for this, I'm backing up, for this paddle turn is, it's a step, 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 tap, in, tap, in, tap, step, 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 tap, in, tap. You'll see it in the dance. Tap, tap, tap. Oops, not that. Now, an important message to convey, and you'll see it in the dance, is when we tap, we sink, we plie, you bend your knee. Whatever it is you're calling it, maybe I back up, I don't know if you can see it, you're going to do it, because that's going to help you push. I'll show you what the turn looks like. 1, 2, 3, here, and here, and here. 1, 2, 3, here, and here, here. Okay, that is the paddle turn. You never have to do that. You could do just this. And trust me, it's cool. Because I said so. No, you could do this, you never have to turn. Always give people the option to turn. Sometimes you might not have enough space to turn. So it's also a good idea to do that.
Amor.